Hi guys, so today you're going to be taking your World War I and Roaring Twenties part of your test. Question number 1, which of the following events is considered to be the spark that started World War I? A, the death of the German Kaiser, B, the attack on the British Navy, C, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, or D, the invasion of Austria-Hungary by Serbia. Question number 2, you have a graph, sorry. And the title says United States imports and exports 1914 to 1919. Along the side, going up, is dollars, and on the bottom is year. Look at that for a moment. And question number 2 says, which conclusion can be drawn from analyzing the graph above? A, World War I cost the U.S. billions of dollars. B, World War I created an unfavorable balance of trade. C, World War I was a significant benefit for the U.S. economy. D, World War I caused the U.S. trade deficit to increase significantly. Question number 3, I'm going to read a passage from Wilson's 14 Points speech. We entered this war because violations of right had occurred which touched us to the quick and made the life of our own people impossible unless they were corrected and the world secure once for all against their reoccurrence. What we demand in this war, therefore, is nothing particular to ourselves. It is that the world be made fit and safe to live in, and particularly that it be made safe for every peace-loving nation which, like our own, wishes to live its own life, determine its own institutions, be assured of justice and fair dealing by the other peoples of the world as against force and selfish aggression. All the peoples of the world are in effect partners in this interest. And for our own part, we see very clearly that unless justice be done to others, it will not be done to us. The program of the world's peace, therefore, is our program. What idea was proposed by President Wilson in his 14-point speech? A, the creation of an international army to prevent future wars. B, a set of principles used to establish world peace. C, a plan to punish countries that threaten the self-determination of others. D, an agreement to aggressively attack any country that threatens peace. Number 4, what was the impact of the Zimmerman telegram? A, it caused the United States to attack Mexico. B, it made American leaders more resolved to safeguard their neutral rights. C, it led to strong public support for the U.S. to enter into war. D, it left the Allies desperate to seek peace with Germany. Number 5, what is one way fascist leaders gained popular support in the 1920s and 1930s? A, promising to maintain peace with other countries. B, attracting foreign investment for industrial development. C, limiting military influence in the government. D, appealing to nationalistic sentiments. Number 6, during World War I, war bonds were sold for what reason? A, to increase the involvement of volunteer organizations. B, to inspire loyalty among immigrants who had recently arrived. C, to demonstrate the determination of the United States government. D, to help the United States government finance the cost of the war. Number 7, what was the significance of Henry Ford's innovative manufacturing process, the assembly line? A, more efficient production led to cheaper prices for consumers. B, more efficient production led to increased prices for the consumers. Sorry, A says more efficient production led to cheaper prices for the consumers, and B says more efficient production led to increased prices. Sorry. C, less efficient production led to cheaper prices for consumers, or D, less efficient production led to increased prices for consumers. 8, what caused the Red Scare? A, the fear of the spread of poverty in the United States. B, the fear of the spread of the Ku Klux Klan in the United States. C, the fear of the spread of communism in the United States. D, the fear of the spread of disease in the United States. Number 9. Which statement accurately describes the Harlem Renaissance of the 1920s? A, an organization created to promote African American businesses. B, a movement that sought to draw African Americans back to the inner cities. C, a relief program that provided jobs for African American workers. D, a period of achievement by African American writers and artists. Number 10, which statement describes the effects of Jim Crow laws on the people of North Carolina? A, these laws require separate public accommodations such as restrooms and schools for citizens. B, these laws made it illegal to manufacture, distribute, and sell alcoholic beverages. C, these laws placed price limits on crops such as tobacco, rice, and cotton. D, these laws ended slavery and gave the newly freed men the right to vote. Number 11, what were the main causes of the economic boom of the 1920s? A, new political policies created by the League of Nations to promote trade. B, the development of new consumer goods, industries, and borrowing on credit. C, the spread of communism and unregulated monopolies. Or D, the elimination of barriers on international trade to increase business. Number 12. Why did a large number of people move to cities during the early 1900s? A, fewer restrictions on immigration. B, fewer cases of racial discrimination. C, greater opportunities for employment. D, greater opportunities for property ownership. Number 13 is another graph. At the top, it reads African American population growth from 1910 to 1920. Along the side, going up, we have the percent of population increase. And on the side, the three charts show first Chicago, then Cleveland, and finally Detroit. So, which push factor in the southern United States explains the increase of African American migration to northern cities shown in the chart? A, laws prohibiting discrimination in the North. B, wartime need for wartime need for skilled workers from the South. C, desire to escape agricultural poverty in the South. D, improve cultural opportunities in the North. And number 14, what did the flapper image of the 1920s represent for women in the United States? A, changing religious roles. B, greater political influence. C, a change in cultural values. D, more educational opportunities. That is the first part of your test. Don't forget you have another part, and that will come up in the other link. Thank you.